Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Sargent Werewolf, issue 1. This is a 2022 book from Scout Comics under their Black Caravan imprint, written, illustrated, and lettered by Rich Woodall, cover by Rich Woodall, edited by Matt Talbot. I like the cover, it got me to buy the book. It's like, alright, a werewolf wearing military gear, holding some guns. Yeah, I'm in. Turns out the Nazis are up to no good, as usual, and a small squad of men were sent in to do recon on this old castle. Well, there's this vampire-looking guy who is helping a baron complete a ritual to bring life to a small army of Nazi golems. Now, the men walk into this. Unfortunately, there is a trap of sharks with arms. Things don't go real well, and it looks like the sergeant may be dead, but his men cover him with an old wolf pelt, and it looks like things are not going well for the Nazis now, because he becomes Sergeant Werewolf, and he doesn't exactly understand what's going on, but he did communicate with this spirit thing, and the spirit thing is trying to tell him that there's some shenanigans afoot as the Nazis bring back Thor. Now, the werewolf has a animosity toward Thor, and they do recognize each other, but there's no time for that because there's action to be had. World War II action of American Werewolf versus resurrected Thor. It's awesome. There's a big fight scene, and we are left with the hint that there may be future books. Now, I have to admit, this was an amazingly fun book. The art's a little rough, it's very indie style, but it really works for the book, and I do like it quite a bit. I didn't think I would, but this book was amazing. Vibrant colors, fun looking characters, crazy storyline, and a complete story in one issue. I mean, really, what else could you ask for $5? The paper quality is really good as well, and that impressed me almost as much as the story. The fantastic cover really does sell the book because that is the type of action and shenanigans you're gonna get inside. It's a wild ride, but it was really, really fun. There's some crazy stuff that goes on in here, and I think this book has a lot of potential. The character was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what else Rich Woodall could do, because this really was one of the most fun books that I've read in probably a month, and I would absolutely recommend it. So if you get a chance to check this out, pass over that Marvel or DC book and grab this one, because it was a blast. So if you want action, adventure, crazy shenanigans, maybe a little bit of occult nonsense, thinly veiled for the purposes of having monsters, this is your book. Great book, highly recommended. I cannot praise this book enough. It really had everything you'd want in a comic book. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.